Hey guys, I know, why I haven't done a SmegChris review in a while. Simply because I haven't been to the cinema in a while. Every time I've tried, something has come up, like a wiper blade flying off my car. Anyway, I'm back and I'm here to review the latest Marvel entry, Black Panther. I have to be honest, after watching the trailer, my first thoughts were, this is going to be bad. Happily I can say my initial thoughts were wrong. It's nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be, but also I can't say it's the best movie from Marvel. I shall start with the bad points, not that there are many. Firstly, the story isn't anything we haven't seen from Marvel before. Basically, our hero comes up against a villain who's the same as he is. We had this in Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Captain America the Winter Soldier and Ant-Man. Also, I have to say, there isn't much of a story either. For it being a superhero movie, there isn't much in the way of superheroics. And I also thought that the end fight between Black Panther and his villainous counterpart was a little bland. To be honest, it kind of reminded me of the fight between Spider-Man and Sandman in Spider-Man 3. But that's it, no other bad points that I could see. So on to the good, and there is a lot. We see the return of a few characters from the Marvel Universe, and with the exception of Black Panther, not one of them was a superhero, which makes a refreshing change. One of them is Martin Freeman, and he has vastly improved since we last saw him in Captain America Civil War. His American accent got better, and his character became far more interesting, believable and charming. Basically what I'm saying is, I thought he was a douche before, now I like him. The city of Wakanda was gorgeous to see, although it did remind me of Asgard a little. Although unlike Asgard, none of the people of Wakanda are stuck up pompous asses. Maybe a little misguided though, but that helped with the development of the characters. The film was more character driven than action, but we do see some of it, and when we do, it's quite outstanding. But what I found to be the best part of the film were the side characters. Each and every one of them were brilliantly acted, they were believable, and they were quite funny too. In fact, when one of them was in a dire situation, you really rooted for them. I found that Black Panther's sister, Shuri, was the best character by far. She was hilarious, very smart, and she could hold her own in a fight. And I have to say, even the bad guys were interesting and entertaining. Oh, and Black Panther was okay too. At least we learn more about him, especially his origins. Like I said before, there isn't much to the story, but on the plus side that means there are no confusing storylines, so it's easy to follow, unlike other Marvel films. Doctor Strange! And of course, like all the Marvel films, there are a few post-credit scenes. One of them is just an add-on to the main story, but the other one is a spoiler, so I won't ruin that here. After all that, I give Black Panther a... mostly for the brilliant characters. But before I go, I just have one piece of advice for Marvel. Stop showing trailers for the movie after the next one before we see the next one. I knew Black Panther would survive his own film because I saw him in the next Avengers trailer. And we've seen a teaser trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I assume comes after the next Avengers movie. Marvel, these are spoilers. Stop it. And now that I've just had that mini rant, it's now time to end the episode. I promise it won't be so long before the next one. A lot of films are coming out over the next month that I want to see. I just need to find the time to see them. Well, thank you for watching and subscribing if you have. Until the next time, peace out. So going back to the wiper blade flying off my window and it ruined my chances of going to the cinema. Well, I did bring it up in a previous vlog. In fact, I think I showed that. But that's not the only reason I've not been going to the cinema. It's like, for example, on a Monday morning, when I'm going on to my night shifts, I will go to the cinema then. However, the last time I was asked to work a Sunday night, so that was out of the window. And I have been doing quite a bit of overtime, so I'm not being able to get to the cinema. Yeah, a lot of things are getting in the way. There's also that factor. Sometimes I'm too lazy to go. And we all know how lazy I am.